Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're pleased to bring you a Minish Cap Randomizer variety race, and I am in the process, excuse my keyboard, of trying to set things up. I am joined today on commentary by iBot. How you doing today?
Doing well.
And let me fix... I'm doing a little frazzled because I forgot about this part because all the other lovely stuff. Okay. There we go. I can always fix it later. Does everything look okay now? There we go. So today we have a variety race settings match.
Yeah, so people who watch this regularly might notice that we are starting 50 minutes late.
Yes.
The race did start at the usual time, but the runners aren't going yet because the first 50 minutes of this race, they are looking at the spoiler log and trying to find the best route through the game to then execute that after.
Yes.
So the first 15 minutes they don't get to play yet, which is why we started the restream later. So in just a minute they are going to be starting to gameplay, while for now,
it's almost as I said, unless you're Nesman, where you start you start your exploration a little early. Instead of here's how you do a spoiler log race in Nesman. In Nesman Ease, you instead of reading the spoiler log, you start the race.
Play through the seed once,
yes.
and then you play through it again. Yes, clearly, that's how it goes.
So we should have a lot of fun today. We did only have three runners joined.
Runners in this
yeah,
race,
we have Bluesy.
So we do have Bluesy as well. So we'll put two of them on restream.
Yes. Yeah, because we do not have a 3-runner layout yet, Blame Troz.
Yeah, which
we should.
Going to be required.
Okay, and it looks okay. Looks
so
like
yeah,
we are off.
The spoiler log race does mean that we see such interesting strategies like skipping Link's house.
So
I don't know if
Nesman
noticed that he should start. I guess he's caught up in routing.
Yes, I guess. You know what?
At some point.
It's Nesman. I guess Nesman is doing the fair player agreement from the tournament. So since he started early, he's waiting for Myth to catch up.
Starting on a clean file. Like that's not.
But he knows we're. Yeah, but he. Oh god, let me go to his channel. Hold on. Use my keyboard again. Hold on. I always put exclamation point Nesman. Maybe we should make a meme command for Nesman. I gotta check his.
So, meanwhile, we do see Myth picking up a bomb bag right at the start, picking up flippers. There's Nesman going.
Okay, so I guess I don't need to yell at him in his chat. There we go.
Some butterfly. I guess that was the flippers butterfly.
Yeah.
Nesman not skipping Link's house does want that quiver, apparently.
Yeah, that has to be the flippers butterfly because it does not show on the main item screen.
I mean, I could look at the spoiler to confirm it, but...
Oh yeah, whatever. I'm just doing it the way my knowledge is.
Yeah, that was the flippers butterfly. Grip ring there for Myth, so... Those bombs did open up the Minish loop. We don't have access to Crinoline or Veil Force yet. That depends on, well, a bottle or a kinstone. In terms of elements, we don't have droplets or crypt today, so...
Okay, so apparently something must be on that mushroom because...
Yeah, Myth picked up the mushroom, so we assume that leads to something important.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the spoiler log myself. Okay, and is there something in shop?
I do have the spoiler log open, but I'm not going to look that up.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty fast-paced. Yeah, and Myth is picking up money, so which he should know about to avoid.
Might mean that there's something on his scrub on syrup.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And going into the Minish Flippers caves.
Yes, must be something in
while Nesman is rushing.
Oh, I think that's required.
There's a sword.
Yeah,
that is indeed required.
Yes. Oh, and it looks like
there's a scroll. I guess since Nesman prioritized this one, should be a spin attack. Yeah, that was a spin attack.
Okay, nice.
So that, I guess Nesman decided that was the fastest spin scroll to find.
Yes.
See if Myth goes for the same one, or... That check does get a bit faster if you have Cane, so depending on where that is, rotating that in that order would be an option. Apparently something is in the London pot.
Yeah, because otherwise Myth would not go here.
Yeah, Nesman also checking that out.
Yeah, there must be something important there.
Well, yeah, otherwise they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I think that's kind of important. Yes, that's kind of important. That's our second sword. White sword, right?
Yeah, so one more sword to go to Western Woods, which...
Oh, and there is...
It's gonna have something. And...
Survey says... It would be funny if it's another sword. Could be...
That would be quite the start.
Yes.
So yeah, Nesman going to pick up the mushroom.
Oh, it's a lantern.
Most likely also pick up this.
Yes.
It's a lantern. Okay.
We do have...
Did mention we don't have droplets or crypt, which are the two dungeons that hard require lantern, so there's something behind that. Well, okay, lantern was easy enough that you would probably still grab it just for ease at Vati 3.
And Nesman took a death. In the overworld.
And there was one kinstone for Myth. I'm sure I can tell you which one that was. After I glanced into the spoiler log.
If it's the same one Nesman picked up, I believe it was a Veil Falls.
That is the Veil Falls kinstone, yes. So Myth is immediately going to head to Veil Falls, make use of that grip ring and this Veil Falls kinstone. Because
Nesman gave us a preview. Nesman, please! Did Nesman not read the spoiler log? Does he not?
Nesman doesn't know which of these Minish caves is which check. Like. Okay. I guess Myth decided there was nothing to be gained from going to Veil Falls right now after all.
Yeah, or maybe it's something he doesn't have access to quite yet.
Maybe he wants...
look at that! Look what's on Mount Krenel. An actual Gust Jar. An actual Gust Jar.
That does mean that the element in Deepwood is now a thing they can get. But there's something more on Krenel that Myth wants to keep going for.
And yeah. Oh, there must be something on...
Okay! That's an easier spin attack. And great spin.
So this seed today was brought to you courtesy of Rammstein. So what the hell did Rammstein do?
Yeah, that was a really nice fairy rupee cave there.
Yes. 2
spin scrolls and a rock breaker. So yeah, that is a better spin to pick up than the one Nesman picked up.
Yes. Nesman. Nesman's just winging it. I don't think he's using the spoiler log to.
I don't think Nesman has checked too much of the spoiler log. No.
No.
I mean, he did get a shorter time looking through it because
it's his derp.
Started playing instead.
Yeah,
but,
his derp.
Even so, should be able to check. Even if you just follow the spheres.
Oh, and there are the moments. In that,
in the Krenel Water Harpies cave. Yes.
What the hell? Uh-oh. And what the hell happened? I just lost the comms page temporarily because
my okay.
No, because
I'll check the play-by-play then.
No, because my Windows,
going to do town digging here.
Went into sleep mode. Thank you.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess I didn't move my mouse.
Yes.
Oh, and there's another bomb bag.
Asleep. Yeah. Okay, Myth picking up that extra bomb bag. Yeah.
Always nice to have.
That's fast enough that it's just.
Plus 10 bombs can be a little annoying. Although I do have to admit that
I down to 0 bombs.
I have run out of 30 bombs and had to go to the shop and buy more, which is kind of.
Yeah, I don't think Myth is going to run out of that, with that bomb bag.
He doesn't have my potato routing and skills.
It's not so much like how you route. It's Myth does know bomb refills and if it gets to that, he will be able to rot those in.
Nesmond picking up his grip ring and Mish Woods. And a piece of heart.
Myth making use of the moments and the flippers to go to the lake?
He's in... Okay.
Interesting.
Where's he going? I guess he's looking at the spoil log.
Yeah, he is checking things out. He is...
because he did pause. There's... Okay,
okay, checking this digging cave.
Oh, there's the cane.
For the cane!
Interesting.
Very nice find.
Yes. And it looks like Nesmond's going to be heading up to Krenel. He got his bottle out.
Yeah, Myth setting that shortcut, and then is this a droplets play? This looks like a droplets play. So there's something in droplets that Myth wants.
Yes, that he can actually access.
Which isn't really a surprise, and given that, like, with this spoil lock in hand, you know how deep into droplets you have to go and what part to route in. So depending on where it is, we'll either see Myth just get the first ruby path, go to the second ruby path, or even use the Gusture on the left side to get those as checks.
Okay, I need to check on something real quick. I will be right back. I'm just going to mute my mic because I need to clicky-clack.
Yep. Meanwhile, Nesmond did make his way over to Whale Falls, so whatever Myth decided to put off till later that's here, Nesmond's going to show us what this is. Meanwhile, Myth coming up on the...
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, there was...
Okay.
I think we had a commentator in the wrong
just
channel.
a shield and a fake bottle, while Myth picks up the red sword out of droplets.
Does Nesmond not know that traps are indicated in the spoiler?
Well... Nesmond might not be looking too hard at the spoiler log.
I think Nesmond...
I'm surprised Nesmond skipped the wind crest. Like, unless 5 Cloud of Skinstones are vanilla, you're going to need to get an element of Palace, so you will need to get back up here, so I guess the other option is that the Ocarina is horrible.
Okay. Yeah, there must be something that they need money for, because...
Yeah, Nesmond did go up Whale Falls for a shield.
Okay.
So, at the moment, I'm guessing there's something on a scrub. Myth is rushing Blue Chew.
Oh my god. Is this like the meme? This is like a meme. A meme roll. Okay, and in the meantime, Nesmond's heading up Krenel.
Yeah. What did Myth get from further in our moments? Right. So, Gusture and moments from Krenel.
Yes. Yeah, we'll see how long.
We might see the scrub upstairs that Myth didn't have the shield for when coming here.
Oh, and apparently, Nesmond picked up the Mitts butterfly.
Oh, did he? Where was that? Minish middle right fusion. That's Minish Woods on the right. Okay. Yeah, Nesmond did go through Minish Woods earlier, and I don't think he got anything important, which is why Myth hasn't been there.
Yeah.
But I guess Myth's butterfly is a thing.
Yeah, I just know because I saw it on his items.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely yeah. That is a thing. Like that is just the right side check in Minish Woods.
Yeah.
Like, Nesmond did pick up things in Minish Woods, so I'm not surprised if he has that.
Oh, and there's
another sword and droplets. And Myth is not quick walking.
Wasn't that the Blue Chew chest?
That was Blue Chew.
Yeah, so Blue Chew.
So Myth is still going deeper into droplets. So there's something else here.
Yes.
What do you think? Is there another sword and droplets?
Oh, what else does he need? How about cape? Let's go for
A
cape.
kinstone. It's gonna be a kinstone.
I want cape. Let's go cape.
Need so many kinstones. That's...
Yeah, I know. But they're just gonna need a cape too.
But
so.
yes, there were already 2 swords and droplets though. Like,
Yeah.
can't have too much, right?
Oh, you can have 3 things. Go big or go home.
Okay. As we'll see shortly.
Yes.
Now in this situation, we won't blame Myth if he ends up skipping a chest in darkness.
Yeah, because he knows. He's getting bullied.
That is what, like, yeah, Dark Maze is the place where low health and droplets becomes annoying.
Oh yeah,
But
he's
Myth has run glitchless, and I'm pretty sure you don't have.
Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I told
and there's
you.
still more. This dungeon just keeps on giving.
Yes.
So 2 swords in Ocarina and something else.
Yes. And
What else is droplets going to hold?
oh, we did pick up a heart.
Nesman picking up
Yep,
dog
the
food
food and the Lon Lon Ranch key.
and a London key on the beanstalk. Okay. Well, London key does make turning in the dog food easier, and also makes going to droplets easier.
So apparently.
And if dog food is something that's...
Oh, there's another bottle.
Myth went here for a... There's something on Octo!
Oh my
What
god!
did you roll? Okay. That's a thing.
So apparently Nesman
So,
has...
there's 2 options here. Either
Did you see what Myth did?
Myth did a myth and screwed up which dungeons have elements. Or there's something on non-element.
No, he pushed the blocks wrong.
Yeah,
incorrectly.
okay, yeah, that happens.
So he had to
sometimes.
reset it. No, I've never
You
seen
do
him
have to
do that
reset it,
before.
You can't push it back up or anything.
Okay. So apparently Nesman did start reading the spoiler log because he actually did skip a chest.
Yeah, no, Nesman has been, like, the way Nesman has been playing, he has definitely been making use of the spoiler log. You don't run this way
Okay, let's see what's on
normally. But Nesman might have different goals than just going through the siege based on that dog food check.
Oh,
Gotta feed the dog, you know.
yeah, well, doggo percent is a thing. Okay, Nesman is definitely memeing today.
Absolutely.
Yes. What was that inside the lake house?
Nothing.
And why was he
Like,
checking?
5 minutes.
Because he didn't even bother to check the other check, the Minish check. Oh, that's true. Oh, getting his
So,
cane.
Nesman picking up that cane is... Oh, Nesman doesn't have lantern here. Could
No.
still get a sword out of droplets.
I forget where the lantern... Oh, the lantern was on Rem.
Yeah, the
That's right.
lantern was on Rem, and you technically don't need it to get to Blue Chew. You do need to get to that Ocarina, and it's way faster to get to Blue Chew with it. So,
Yes.
but still, like Nesman could have dipped into droplets to get one sword.
Oh,
there.
and Nesman's
Though
on the...
that sword
Yep, Nesman got his red sword.
both defaults rupees. Yeah, that's faster. So you pick that up if there's something in Western Woods like
Oh.
a cape to make droplets
Nes-
faster. That's where you'll go.
And Nesman did pick up his bow. Okay.
So yeah, Nesman is going over to Western Woods.
Yes. Gets that red sword.
There's a cape here. I'm not sure if I agree with misrouting. Like at that point, you go pick up the cane, you pick up the sword that Nesman did, you go over here,
Oh,
and
there's
then you
another
quick go back to
kinstone. Oh, remote bombs and 2 more scrolls.
the fort. Remote bombs, fast spin, parabeam, nothing of importance really.
Well, which kinstone did he pick up?
Right, a caster kinstone.
He picked up. Okay.
Yeah, that is important, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they do need
Yeah,
all
okay.
kinstones.
It's
Myth leaving droplets there.
Okay, so he didn't.
Well, like I said, if there's a cape, I think this like leaving there might still be faster than just going through.
Yes.
Especially since like you got the ocarina, but there's also the chance that Myth did all that for nothing. I don't know.
Oh, okay, and Myth getting his Force Sword at just under 34
Myth
minutes.
has a Force Sword now. It's going to be able to take that over towards Western Woods.
Yes.
Which there's another. Wait, no, that's fake, right? Yeah, we have already seen the blue book. I was gonna say like, wait, we have seen the blue book. Okay, that was a fake book. Nothing on the beanstalk. This one apparently really not checking the spoiler as much as he probably should.
Well, that's because he wasted time trying to run a seed early.
Yeah, but still, like.
Oh, and another bomb bag
it's
for
faster
Myth.
to look that spot up in the spoiler than to go there.
Well, I guess he misunderstood the concept of spoiler log, or he didn't read the rules.
So, Graveyard Key, Cape, okay. Yeah, early Force Sword, turns out it leads to something.
Yes.
Neswin here without the Force Sword, not going to be able to get either of those things. There wasn't anything on the first, right?
Oh, the bomb bag.
Oh, the bomb bag.
It looks like that's what he's picking up
I
for
guess.
now. Yeah, it's always nice to have more, at least 30 bombs.
But yeah, the one-town digging is way faster though. And you're going to go there once you have Force Sword, and Neswin can get Force Sword once he picks up the lantern, and he has the mushroom to pick up the lantern, like...
Oh, and there's a Karlov medal.
Myth didn't pick that up, so it doesn't lead to anything.
Well, I guess
There's a
Neswin
Cloud of Skinstone on Library.
Neswin must have just picked it up for the memes.
Is Neswin going back to droplets? Neswin, you should get the lantern.
Neswin.
Myth is complaining there that he doesn't have power bracelets, but he doesn't need power bracelets. Because this is nothing.
Yeah, I can... Okay. Okay,
I don't know. Now Myth is also getting confused here.
Yeah.
Is probably going to make a play towards Cave 25 here.
Okay, so...
So, one Kinstone there. And another scroll. That was dash attack and... a Cloud of Skinstone.
Okay, so... Neswin not just getting the boss key and then leaving.
Neswin realized you should pick up the lantern, I guess.
Yes. Oh, there's another Kinstone.
Beanstalk Harpies, another Cloud of Skinstone.
And Neswin about to get his lantern.
Myth is definitely looking up stuff in the log right now.
Yeah, and apparently Neswin is too.
Neswin has been playing as if he is too.
Because there's a lot of text with this. Yep. And Neswin finally getting his lantern. probably gonna head back to Droplets where he can do it more
now
efficiently.
Nesman can get those other 2 swords in the ocarina easily.
Yes.
We'll see if Nesman also decides to go towards the path to Octo. Because if so, then we really expect Octo to have something. If he doesn't, well, that makes the chances that Myth was just doing a Myth way higher.
Oh, and there's another Kinstone in the Lake.
That was a caster Kinstone.
Oh, okay, and that must be where the...
And that was the Mid Butterfly.
Yes. Okay. The bomb refill for some reason. And I wonder if there's something on Waveblade. Although Myth only does have 4 hearts, whereas Nesman is up
Myth
to 7.
did pick up that heart piece. I'm not sure if that's just convenience or...
Well, look, I haven't had a chance to look at spoiler logs, so there could be something on Waveblade, which does require 10
There could be
hearts.
something on Waveblade. If there was, I would have expected Myth to be more aggressive about hearts routing.
Yeah.
But then, like, Nesman is over at 7 hearts.
Yes.
So maybe. If it's something late, like, if it's a Cloud of Skinstone or something that you can put off for a while, that...
Although Nesman
entirely
did
possible.
die in the overworld once, so maybe he's trying to make things a little less...
Yeah, it could just be that Nesman wants the extra health
Yes.
to survive. Which... Droplets with low health is scary. We did see, like, Dark Maze is a thing where you can easily take a lot of damage.
Yes. And also Myth is more used to running low health, since he also is a
Yes.
Minish cap any
Like,
percent runner.
Myth is more used to that from speedrunning glitchless.
Okay, and Nesman doing
So,
Blue Chew.
Nesman about to pick up the 4 sword here, is probably going to keep going for the ocarina. Ruby Path was a book, right? Let's see
Yes,
if Nesman goes for that.
A book and a bottle, I believe.
Yeah, the bottle is not really important anymore.
Well, I mean, it was more
The book
an
might
actual
be.
item. And those ruby caves is kind of
Oh,
unavoidable.
the
to pick up
ocarina is
items.
also required for the Brary, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, that. What was the Library? Yeah, because Myth did check Library.
Yeah, Myth did get a Kinstone from that. If I recall correctly.
I believe so.
Sounds like Myth is trying to figure out which check has something for him here.
Yes.
He's looking for the pre-compass chest, which is upstairs.
I forget, where was that cape? Did he pick
The cape was in the garden behind the sword.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, the one that,
So this is pre-compass.
okay,
That
there's
is
the
not a
big
good
key.
name in the spoiler log, but then a lot of them aren't.
And just
So, Green Shoe, this is going to have an element for Myth.
yes.
Did he get anything else out of Droplets Deep Witch yet? I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think he did. He skipped pretty much everything.
Yeah, so might be here for just the element,
Yes.
or there could be something on this. Really, Oni? Like, Myth skipped out of the back without getting the blue bob, right? So there shouldn't be
Yes.
anything there, so... Myth is going to leave after this boss, most likely.
Yeah, he's basically with the spoiler log, you're gonna do the least possible to get done the most quickly. Oh, and I wonder if
There's another book in Droplet. Smith skipped that one, so the book wasn't a reason to keep going after the ocarina.
No. Oh, there's the ocarina.
So yeah, Myth would have only kept going because something was unlocked. Whereas Nesbin, I think, is keeping going to get the other book, or because there's something on Octo. I don't know.
Well, Octo is... Oh no, Octo is...
Octo is not an element.
Okay, yeah, now I'm...
If Myth thinks Octo is an element, he's going to be feeling very bad about that.
Yes.
Oh, and there's another Cloud Skin Stone on Green Shoe.
Okay. Oh, there's another book. And there's a bottle. So there were 2 books in...
Yeah, 2 books in Droplets and an Ocarina. And the cane just outside, so...
Yes.
Nesbin doesn't keep going.
Nope, so that must be all he was looking for.
So either Nesbin will come back with the cape and do this then, or there's nothing on Octo and Myth wasted a few minutes there.
Yes. It looks like...
Looks like Myth is heading towards Trendle.
Looks like...
To get the element out of Cave of Flames, most likely, and maybe more.
And Nesbin is heading to Droplets.
Deepwood, yes.
Oh, Deepwood. I'm sorry, Deepwood.
Yeah, and Myth, like, pretty much skipped the entire back and stuff, so it's just the Kinstone on the boss and the element.
Although... And Nesbin still doesn't
Looks
have
like there's
cape.
something at Greyblade that Myth is interested in. Tingle
Trophy. And nothing else, apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, something is on Tingle. So, Myth about to head to Cave of Flames.
Yes.
Doesn't get the Wind Crest here. I guess, yeah, if you're not coming back, there's no reason to get it.
No point. I guess Nesbin decided it was faster just to use Gust Jar strats in Deepwood instead of going back to town to get the cape.
Yeah, you don't really need the cape in Deepwood.
Does it speed up things though, more so than using the Gust Jar?
Slightly.
Okay, but not the time loss that would have...
Yeah, if Nesbin decided to route things this way, like, sure.
Okay.
It's not like Cave of Flames where you would really want to have the cape before.
Yes.
Like,
vanilla, yeah.
I don't know how much time that someone will lose for not having the cape in here, like maybe 10 seconds total or something. It's not
nothing.
a lot. What just happened to the masks of those guys? Like, we didn't hold the Gust Jar long enough in them to get them off, right?
Oh, the...
Yeah, that looked weird to me. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't see that. Just looking at Nesbin.
The jar blew him off, but where, like... It takes longer
was
than
it
that.
the, was it Mini?
Oh, is it kind of puff that you send out when you stop sucking do that, or...?
I don't know. I thought that only had suction. Well, I know that you can use the Gust Jar on the mushrooms.
It looked like Myth pulled one off the bottom and then would have sucked that one in to get stuck at the front of the Gust Jar, but released at a weird time and somehow the other two lost their masks.
Okay. Oh, the Mini helmets.
Huh. I didn't know that. So, I guess this chick is probably a small key or something important.
Yes, you're right.
It's a small key. Yeah. So Nesman about to get his first element of green shoe, while Myth is in the process of getting to the second. And then it's starting to, like, we just need kinstones and the bow.
Yes.
Maybe power bracelets.
Oh yeah, Myth needs to find the yeah, Nesman already found a bow. Myth needs to find the same one or the other one.
So Myth just picked up the 4th bottle.
Okay. And Nesman just
I guess he wanted those safeties. If you like, with the number of hearts Myth has, I can totally understand wanting the safeties.
So do you think is he just gonna bottle fairies?
Yeah, or milk.
Yes.
If he ends up using the, like, I don't know if he would even pick up the London key. That's a bit out of the way.
Yes.
But yeah, most likely Myth will get like 2 fairies, and fine with that.
Myth picked up.
Myth does have 1 fairy.
Myth picked up the unrequired.
Depending on where he grabs them, he might get 3, might get 2 more. Like.
Just noticed Myth picked up that unrequired graveyard key, so does it look like there's something in graveyard today?
Myth did pick up the graveyard key, but it was right next to the cape.
Okay.
I wouldn't put too much
it was
stock
just
into
okay.
that. Like, it was in the garden here, and Nesman's probably going to pick it up too.
Okay.
In that situation, like, you saw those 2 locations have something in the spoiler log, and one of them is the cape, so you're going there. You don't care which is which.
Okay.
When routing.
Okay.
Okay, Nesman proving me wrong. Does just pick up the cape, ignores the graveyard key. So yeah.
I guess he must
I
have
don't think that picking up the graveyard key doesn't mean Myth will head to graveyard.
Okay.
Was close enough to the cape that.
Okay, I guess it was just the luck
might
of
just
the draw.
have picked it up.
Which one?
Because he remembered it was something, and
it might have just been he picked up. I don't remember. He must have picked up the graveyard key before he picked up the cape.
Yes. He picked up the graveyard key first.
Okay.
Or he might go for all dungeons, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to do that for the memes. Okay, and I know there was another kinstone in here, so Nesman's picking that up.
Yeah. Myth is missing 1 more Cloud Ops and 2 more Caster Kinstones. Nesman a bit behind that, but is on 2 Caster Kinstones. What was the Caster Kinstone that Nesman got that Myth doesn't have?
I don't remember.
Was one in Cloud Tops, like up in Great Falls or something?
It could have been Veil Falls. Okay, there's another cloud. There's another Cloud Tops.
Is where that was.
Nesman?
So, Myth getting rid of Clearrock. For the second element, 2 more to go. Those are going to take longer. Palace and Fortress are each. Like, Fortress is more out of the way and Palace is just a longer dungeon.
Yes.
Not that Myth has access yet.
Well, there's another scroll for Nesman.
Yeah, Nesman picking up dash attack there, and this was a kinstone.
Yes. I forget which Which of the Blade Brothers requires the 7 scrolls? Was it Grimblade?
Swiftblade the first.
Oh, Swiftblade the
caster.
first. So we don't know if he's just picking them up.
That might be, yeah, but you're going there for the Kinstone and the scrolls close.
Yes.
So you probably want to pick that up.
Okay, and there's another... Oh.
Myth getting a bit surprised that he is doing his first trip into Westerwoods with the 4 sword.
Yes.
That doesn't usually happen.
No.
Usually you rush this place after getting the red sword.
Oh, okay. There.
So there's that caster Kinstone that has been picked up previously.
Yes.
2 more scrolls and the remote bombs. Very nice to have.
Yes, that's the that's a Kinstone that Nesman previewed for us before the restream started.
Okay. Is also a Kinstone that Nesman got on restream already. So there's one more caster Kinstone that we don't know about, and there's one more Cloudop's Kinstone that we don't know about. And Nesman picked up a bow somewhere that Myth has yet to pick up.
I forget what that was. Was that in Vale Falls, possibly?
It might have been in Vale Falls.
Because I believe that Nesman went slightly deeper into Vale Falls than Myth did. Okay, thanks Tomotoch.
In the Dick Cave. Okay. Myth must have Myth had the
opportunity.
Didn't have the mids when picking up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or did he? No, he had the mids. Why did Myth not pick up that bow? I guess the other bow is in an even more convenient spot.
Okay.
Because that's a convenient spot to pick up a bow. Myth getting confused by bad names in the spoiler again.
Oh, picking up a shield and Myth, that you should know. You had 4 bottles. You should know there was a trap.
Trying to pick up a 5th bottle.
The 5th bottle has dog food, Myth.
No, the dog food's somewhere else. That's on Krenner Beanstalk, right?
Yes. So that's why he should know better. Okay, in the meantime, Nesman making his way through Cave of Flames. While Myth is in Cloud Tops.
Yes. So this is going to be an interesting Cloud of Shroud.
So
it's probably going to look like Go mode, but there's the last Cloud of Kinstone in 1 check. So I expect Myth to pick up 1 check here. Maybe more if there's also a bow or caster Kinstone. But for Myth to be here right now, there is a Cloud of Kinstone in 1 check here. And it's going to pick that up while here.
Not that check.
So Myth skipping that check at the south kill.
Myth not sure about just... Oh, there is that... Okay, there's...
Okay, yeah, Myth is trying to figure out which name in the spoiler refers to which of these chests. Got the right one there. And it's now going to do the last fusion. Well, after a bit of delay, jumping up and down through clouds a few times.
Yes.
So, bow and a caster Kinstone. We know that Myth skipped the bow in South Bay Forts. And there's another bow somewhere in the game.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
The Casakin Sons. Probably somewhere on the way in here in Palace, I guess. If Myth is going here now. Doesn't really matter, like... Okay, looks like Myth is taking the warp into South Harrowfield. Is going to talk to Tingle. We haven't seen this check yet, so...
Oh, and it is...
It's the bow butterfly.
Okay. Getting the bow butterfly before you get an actual bow.
Yeah, and it's not even that Myth didn't have a chance to get a bow yet.
I checked it was Falls Lower Cave left. Those Vale Falls. Are both bows called the bow, or is one called...
No, both bows are a bow in the spider log.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, one was in Lower Vale Falls. Definitely.
Yeah. Tomato has kind of given
actually, I think...
it away in chat, but...
Looks like they're both
we'll wait for Myth to find a bow to say where both are.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's...
Unless Nesman picks up light arrows, in which case we would also know.
It's quite
I
possible
don't expect that
that
to happen, but it's Nesman, so
it's
who
Nesman.
knows?
No, I think it might happen. There's a good chance it might happen, because he's already been memeing. He did pick up that Karlov medal. Although he hasn't gone... I don't believe he's gone to check the Karlov medal yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Myth
he
has not picked it up.
Yeah, because
Which kind of tells us that there's nothing important behind it, but...
Okay, so Nesman picking up the bow and not using bow strats.
So,
And Glee
Myth
Rock.
getting 2 smokies there and a boomerang. Oh, this is the second boomerang. I didn't even notice when on the first one.
I believe that... Oh, Nesman hasn't picked up a boomerang yet. It's not marked on his personal tracker.
Myth is still complaining about names of locations in
Oh, you're
Spider
listening to
Log.
Myth? No, I'm listening to Net.
I am listening to Myth a lot of the time, so Myth does have audio on, and it's quite funny too.
Amusing.
Like, I know why he doesn't have a bow yet, but I'm not going to spoil things for restream.
Oh yeah, the butterfly was in Cloud Tops, right?
The bow butterfly
Yeah, I believe it was
on Tingle.
Oh, it was on Tingle. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Nesman doesn't have the Tingle trophy, so...
No, I don't remember where the... Oh, the Tingle trophy was on Greyblade. So Nesman so Myth went quite a bit out of his way
to get it.
Get the bow butterfly. Which I guess is fair, like... If you want that.
Okay, Nesman getting his second element in about an hour and 2 minutes.
Yeah, Nesman also just 2 Kinstones to go, one of which is in Cloud Tops to go to Palace, and then the other we have yet to see.
Yes.
So there's the 4th small key for Myth. Which means, unless there's something on Fan Loop or the Vanilla Big Chest, he has enough small keys. Did Myth already get the big key? Don't remember.
I'm not Or if he did.
Well, there's something here, or he doesn't have it. Well, there's something here, otherwise he would
Oh,
ignore
yes,
the
small
guys.
key, yes.
There's a small key, and there's something, at least on fan loop, if not on... Okay, it's... Well, either it's just on fan loop, or it's a small key on fan loop, and he is getting that first.
Okay, and Nesmond having some moments of indecision. Because he went to town, then he went to lake, and now he's back in town. And
Looks like
north.
Nesmond is just going to go to climb Vale Falls and... Yeah, now, I don't know why Nesmond didn't activate the Wind Crest when he was in Vale Falls earlier, because Nesmond did already climb this.
Yes.
And could have gotten that Wind Crest easily.
Oh, there's the boss key.
Okay, so boss key on fan loop, and nothing on vanilla boss key, so Myth does have all the small keys to get everything else in this dungeon and the element.
If there is anything else in this dungeon.
If there is anything else in this
Yes.
dungeon, otherwise we just see go mode like Palace. So on this we're going to do the fusions. We'll see what route through Cloudtops he decides to take here. Looks like Nisman is taking a similar route to Myth through here. This is the same thing Myth did, right? Get
Yeah,
the top, like the right side and the top right.
Yeah, skipping one fusion.
And then go south.
Yeah, and then having to backtrack.
Okay, looks like there is something in Palace, because Myth is doing checks. Well, this check. Which is a trap!
That was a curse, right?
That is not the check you wanted to go for, Myth.
No, he... Yeah, and not able to do anything since he was cursed.
Yeah, he could go through these guys, but it would take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, Myth only has a heart and 3/4 right now.
Yeah, he does have a ferry. But yeah, there's a ferry here.
Oh, and a heart.
Yeah, a ferry and 2 hearts actually, but... Didn't need more than the ferry and 1 heart. Didn't need more than a ferry really, did he?
No, okay, and...
So Nesmond getting that last Kinstone.
And able
going
to finish.
To do the last fusion. And then go into Palace. And Myth...
There is the final caster.
Last Kinstone here in Palace.
Yes. Okay, so 2. 1 Kinstone in Cloudtops and 1 in Palace.
So, Georg with 6 hearts and 1 fairy.
Does he have...
If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and does he have down thrust?
I don't think he has down thrust.
Okay.
He might have down thrust. No, don't think he has down thrust. He would clone here either way, so it doesn't tell us if he has down thrust yet, but if he does create clones on the next phase, he doesn't have down thrust. Okay, Myth is creating clones, probably doesn't have down thrust.
No. And Nesman making his way up to Palace?
Yeah. Nesman just needs to get that Caster Stone out of Palace Detour.
Yes.
So we'll basically see him probably do a similar route through Palace as Myth did. Like,
I think Nesman
grab
was
the small keys until you get the big key, and then
Nesman looked a little confused. Because he's not used to skipping those checks.
How do those balls that the Blue Bjork's shooting not destroy Myth's clones there? It's looking like he's walking right inside them multiple times. It's not destroying its clones. Well, Myth gets there. This is where you really want to have down thrust for Bjork.
Yes.
Don't know where down thrust was, but apparently it wasn't on the way enough for Myth to get it.
No.
So, now Myth needs to go pick up a bow.
Yes.
And go to Fortress. I guess there could be a bow in Fortress.
I'm not going to say anything. I did look at the spoiler.
Oh,
Okay.
I did look up it. I did look at Aka. I'm saying this like I don't know where both the bows are. But I do. It's just...
Well, you have, even though I've read the spoiler log, you have a better idea of where it is because you're more familiar with what the locations reference in the spoiler log versus the actual game.
So Myth is warping to town. Going to go towards that bow.
Yes.
And he's getting the one in that Nesmer got in South Belfort's digging. The other bow is in North Belfort's digging, which has the glorious name of False Water Cave End in the spoiler log. And I guess Nesman confused that with the False Waterfall Heart piece.
Okay, and there is the bow.
So there's the bow.
And he does have the butterfly as well.
We're sure that
which was on the Tingle
Myth
trophy.
Picking up Force Sword, right?
Please. No. Yeah, so Myth does have the butterfly.
Myth just could have gotten it at that time.
Yeah. Myth doesn't need anything else, does he?
No, Myth is in Go mode.
Yep.
So we just see Go mode Fortress. And then DHC. Which we shouldn't bet on numbers for the big key. Because it's 1, 2, or 6, depending on small keys. Like, there is no other options for how many checks they do for the big key. I guess we can bet on specific locations this time.
Okay. Let me just set that up.
Yeah, you do have some time. Like, Myth does still need to go to Fortress and then find the boss key and then beat Nazar before that becomes an issue.
I just wanted to set it up because clicky-clacky typing before things got a little frantic.
Yeah. Myth?
Myth is picking up some health,
yeah, okay.
yes. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
That's fair.
He's only
that
on
check
7 hearts.
The last one and getting a heart container there, it's like just a bit of extra safety. You do not want to die like in DAC or Karate.
Okay, and Nesman getting the boss key. And trying to boomerang the spark to get a fairy after getting zapped by it twice.
Yeah, so Nesman's also good for keys here, right?
Yes. See, well.
No, he needs one more.
Okay. He's getting bullied by that red knuckle.
Red Dark Knight, yes.
Red Dark Knuckle. Okay. Too many Zelda games.
I mean, he's really getting bullied if you just jump over it once and then.
Or maybe he was just doing a Nesman.
Like, that Dark Knight is not hard to get rid of.
No, that's why I was surprised that Nesman was taking Nesman a little bit.
Yeah, Nesman did miss the really quick stretch, but... And Myth got the boss key there quite quickly, so we'll just go straight for the boss here. No need to do anything else.
Yeah, the boss, which does require that bow he needed to go find. Okay, Nesman getting his... I guess... Is that the last key that he needs?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last key.
Last small key, rather.
Well, he also has the big key already.
Yeah, yes, no, he has a big key.
Like, you do need the big key to get to this point in Palace. I don't know which small key Nesman skipped in favor of that one. Or if he just opened the big key chest. I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, too much.
Chat, did Nesman open the big key chest or did he skip a small key?
Okay.
Skip the key. Which one? There were two on the rupees.
Yeah.
Wouldn't skip one of those. What were the other keys?
Don't remember. I haven't really had a chance to look at the spoiler log. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shockey.
The Moblin Archers had a small key. Yeah, is that the one he skipped?
I think so. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Okay, and Nesman getting his final. And I think those were rage slashes, not boredom slashes.
From Myth or?
No, Nesman. He got his final kinstone.
Ah, yes. That kinstone is a bit
out of the way, yeah.
It's not that bad, like you're going to Duke York, so that one's on the way, really. Hey look, it's an ocarina!
I didn't know there were two ocarinas in the game, did you?
Yeah, if you get the second, it turns into a magical ocarina, which allows you to walk anywhere on the map, not just to wind crests.
Okay, what color is it though? Is it look blue and then it turns purple?
It is still blue, but it sparkles.
Okay. Oh, it's it's like the upgrade. It's like the boomerang upgrade. It's the magical. It's a magical ocarina. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Alternatively, it calls an army of angry chickens to call upon your enemy. What is Myth doing? Myth is in go mode. He just needs to go to DHC. Why is Myth...
he did pick up that graveyard.
He did pick up that graveyard key, but he has all 4 elements.
Did he mix up elements? No, he has them marked on his tracker.
He has all elements.
Myth.
How do you mix up elements if you got 4 of them?
Maybe. Okay.
Like, Henrys, even if you don't look at the tracker, you don't forget that you have done 4 bosses for elements, right?
No. In the meantime, Nesmond has just finished. No, he's just finished Georg. Okay, Myth, what are you getting? Is there a scroll or something that he's missing that he wants? Is he looking for down thrust? Okay.
There's nothing that is worth doing this left for Myth.
Well, that's... Okay. Or maybe he's just giving Nesmond a chance to catch up. Okay, in the meantime, Nesmond just got his third element, so he should be headed off to Fortress. And bottling another fairy for safety.
What is Myth doing?
Okay. Well, we can give him crap about it afterwards.
So, Nesmond just needs to beat Mizal.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then...
and... Okay.
Oh, it's getting milk.
Nesmond just bought milk.
And then Nesmond needs to not go to Crit, not do Octo, and win for some reason.
Okay, and did
What's Nesmond do? Okay,
I've never ever seen anyone...
And just drank it immediately.
I've never ever seen anyone buy milk before. Maybe he knows Arrow is around. Okay, Myth, what are you getting? I haven't had a chance to look at spoiler log for this.
Well, it's not an element, I can tell you that much.
And it's just a... What the hell? Myth knows he did something. Tomotachi may as well mark that since he finished it.
So, Myth just did his fifth dungeon out of 4 elements that
Myth
he has gotten.
Myth, this... what did Myth just say? Because I know he just said something.
Myth just said, what the fuck am I doing? But it's still going to Octo.
Myth,
there's no reason to do Octo.
Myth, this is not all... What the hell? This is not all dungeons.
There's no way you think Octo is an element. After getting nothing from the king, you would check and see that you're 4 elements.
He has the 4 elements.
There's no way this is accidental.
Does he have everything marked on his personal tracker?
He has all elements marked on his personal tracker.
Like the 4 elements? Does he think...
How does Myth think this is an element?
How does Myth think this is all dungeons?
But it's not! No, Andrews, this is not doing investment, this is doing a Myth.
Yeah.
This level of confusing non-element dungeons is doing a Myth.
So is Nesmond going to beat Myth because Nesmond is going to know to go to DHC after finishing Fortress?
Because he did 2 dungeons less that Myth didn't need to do. There's also Bluesy, who also isn't finished yet.
No.
I don't know what went on his side, but... Like, if Myth didn't do Octo, well, do the path to Octo and do Royal Crypt for no reason, he could very well be done by this point.
I know.
So...
Isn't Myth just trying to draw out the viewer entertainment value?
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't understand what he's doing either, because he does not need to do Octo.
But I'm very strongly disagreeing with Myth's play right now. So, Myth going to do Octomanip here. Where you reset the game to get like RNG to a certain known value, and then you do some specific movement to advance RNG a set number of times before that, and then during the Octofight to have pretty much always have specific non-RNG, so that during the third phase you get a good pattern from Octo. Meanwhile, Nesman is on Mazal.
Okay, I have no idea what Myth is doing other than if he's confused his... Did he just realize that he's doing something he doesn't...
just screwed up Octomanip by dashing there.
Oh, okay, that's what he did. Okay.
That is
have
why
his
he
audio in.
because that just messed up Octomanip. What you want to do there is 4 rolls to the side and 2 rolls down. And then light attack.
Okay, I didn't know if he...
did a dash, which...
Okay,
he got lucky.
I didn't know if he was finally realized he should not be in there in the first place.
So... a boot dash is close to 6 rolls in terms of how much it advances RNG, so I guess... It's not too unlikely. Like, the Manip does have multiple patterns that you try to...
What did Myth just realize?
Okay, Myth just realized that he has 4 elements. Oh! How did Myth do this? I don't know.
We'll have to tell him GG's and doing all dungeons.
If Myth takes this, while having done all dungeons when it was not necessary to do either non-element boss...
Oh.
Okay. Going to DHC. Still ahead of Nesman.
Okay, and, it's not... Hold on. Okay. It hasn't quite cut off.
And this one's like, this ocarina isn't real, I got an ocarina.
And he picks it up anyways and gets turned on fire. I guess Nesman was
finishing with a reasonable time for the seed.
Yes.
Can we just get Bluesy in here?
Yeah. Do we want to see if Bluesy will come in for an interview?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna just mute my mic so that you don't hear my clicky clacker.
I'm tapping it out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to know what Bluesy did that these clouds
I want the
didn't.
perspective of someone who runs insanely.
Because Myth would have been done by now.
Okay, Bluesy is going to join us.
Yes.
What? What are these guys doing?
Oh, do you want me to open up the bet?
It doesn't matter for a bet.
Did I miss a joke somewhere? Why did they do all Dutch?
Hey Bluesy.
Yeah,
Hi.
GG's Bluesy.
Anything insane in the seat because
I mean, it was pretty cool. I like how you had to go back and forth between Cave of Flames and Lake Hylia a bunch.
Yes.
didn't have to go back and forth that much, right?
You had to get the mitts, and then you had to get the bottle. What the fuck was the first bottle? I don't remember.
I don't
I have
either.
a spoiler alert.
First bottle was
You do also have
Minish Woods. You had to take first bottle, go to Minish Woods, go to
or you get the one from. No, yeah, Minish Woods. Okay.
yeah, Minish Woods, and then go to
Get the mitts.
Cave of Flames for the mitts, then go back for the cane.
Krenel, not Cave of Flames.
Yeah, just Krenel for the mitts,
Was
and
Lord
then
Krenel.
and then the Kane was at Cave of Flames, and then you had the Four Sword locking the cape.
Oh, like, yes.
Yep, the
Yeah,
school garden,
whatever.
yeah.
There's a lot of
I mean,
things
you had
going
to-
on.
Yes, you had to double dip Krennel, but one was for just lower Krennel.
Yeah.
And then the second dip was for Cave of Flames. Like, that's not going back and forth a bunch.
It was just kind of interesting. That's the way you had to do it. I was trying to figure out like the best way to do it, and then it just kept having to go back and forth. There were a couple of things that I didn't like get immediately. Like my biggest mistake was I forgot about the Kinstone in the leg digging cave, and I had to go back for that after I did Palace because I did that second.
Oh, did you see what I saw? I bought.
Sorry, what did you see?
Myth is very lucky that he has a spoiler log because the big key was on the king,
Yeah,
and he skips the king.
he skips the king always.
So we are not having a bet for DHT today.
Yeah,
'cause-
how much have you have the spoiler log? It's-
it's not. It's rigged. It would have been rigged.
Did he really like do
Everyone
Octo,
has the
forgetting that
spoiler
it wasn't an element?
No, he didn't just do Octo.
every-
He also did
everything
Royal
that
Crypt.
was an element.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see that. Did they just forget?
So, Myth went to Fortress, got his 4th element,
Uh-huh.
went to Crypt, got the thing of the king, realized it wasn't an element, went and did Octo.
It was a blue rupee. Big blue rupee. He must have thought it was a water
I have
element.
no idea what Myth was doing, but
What is Nesmond doing right now?
I don't know.
I feel like I missed a joke somewhere, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think Nesmond is
That's what
memeing.
I've been feeling like too.
Yes.
And I've been watching them play this out, like, what the?
Did Nesmond get his
I was-
boss key off the king?
No,
He didn't.
Nesmond forgot Woski apparently. Yeah.
the wall isn't
Okay.
blown open. Oh, I fucking had less health than Myth. I had 6 heart containers.
Well, Myth was on
Yeah,
very low
Myth
health
picked
for a
up the
while.
heart container in Wind Runes in Go mode. I don't know if you got that one.
He also got the
Yeah,
heart.
I
the
got-
heart. He got the heart piece off Octo after he did
The heart containers. I got the heart container on the 2nd floor of Wind Tribe, and I got the heart container from the Minish. Wait, do I have 6 hearts or 7? Oh yeah, I have 6. And then I just happened to like pick up 4 heart pieces.
Yeah, I mean, between like rupee caves that you had to go into and stuff, you would pick up at least 4 heart pieces, right?
Yeah, I think one of the heart pieces was an accident though.
I mean,
Just 'cause I
we
was-
have had a few
like, did a
pick
couple
up
checks.
things on Restream too, so. Myth did try to pick up a 5th bottle up in Vale Forts, for example.
Yeah, I got fooled by that bottle. I was there, I was like, I don't have wait, what's the bottle? I forgot. And then I saw the bottle and I thought, okay. And then I was just, I was sad.
Nope. That was not a real. Like, Myth had 4 bottles at the time.
He did.
I ended with 3. I forgot where the 4th one was.
There's 2 in Cave of Flames.
Yeah, I got those 2. I got those 2, and I got the one.
And there's
the
one
Minish.
droplets on the
Yes.
right, the second ruby path.
Oh, the 2nd ruby path. I didn't go that far. I just got the ocarina.
Yeah, no, why would you? I mean, it's got a book and a bottle, but we haven't seen Yulari. We haven't seen the 3rd book, have we?
You can see for yourself. Yulari is nothing.
I can't
I know.
see for myself if
Library Minish, rupee 1.
Okay.
Greg on Yulari, and the book that we were
Nesmond,
missing would
I
have been on
used
Great Blade.
bomb strat. Oh, he got it here. Oh, never mind. He pulled the bomb too late.
So
It's
yeah.
still bomb.
Myth somehow, despite doing 2 extra bosses, still ahead of Nesmond.
That's
I know.
him.
Yeah, Nesmond just Nesmond didn't like you noticed at the start that Nesmond started early, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
did he just not look at the spoiler log at all? Did he just treat this like a normal
I
seed?
guess. I don't like
he
he
did-
has
did.
been looking at the spoiler log throughout this race, otherwise he wouldn't be as far. But he has also done some extra checks.
Nesmond, no!
Yes.
No!
Nesmond, just do it in a straight line.
Yeah, I actually got a super good Dark Knight fight. I didn't even get the good RNG on the Dark Knight dash, but my fight was super good.
Yeah, looks like Myth is having some trouble and does not have the health buffer to
Does he have any fairies?
He does
I
have
think
one
he has
fairy.
one.
I ended with 2. I had to use 1 on Boggy 3 because he decided to put his first arm behind him.
Oof.
And I like couldn't even hit it with the cane. It was really annoying. But other than that, I didn't have to fairy at all.
With the cane, you can just walk away and it will move around, right?
Yeah, I'd have to like walk all the way in front of him though. Or yeah, that's what I had to do.
Nesman having some issues
Oh,
with the
Nesman's
Dark Knight.
down to.
Doing a
Yeah.
hop as it attacks you does not dodge its attack,
There's
apparently.
fairies. Are there fairies close by?
He can use the boomerang to turn a spark into one
Okay.
shot.
You probably should. He's at 1.5 hearts.
Yeah, either that or activate the red warp and refill because... Well, he does have at least 2, maybe 3 bottles, right? So
Yeah, he has 2 bottles with
he does
fairies
have
at
2
least.
bottles. He might be fine with that.
Yeah, he has 2 fairies.
But yeah, he's equipping the boomerang here, going to use the spark upstairs to...
Apparently the effects
Get a
of the
refill.
milk. Apparently the effects of the milk wore off.
The milk is an instant refill. I
Okay.
have no idea
Oh, it's-
why he drank it immediately after buying it when he was full, but there was no reason to do that.
So he only had a half milk.
No,
It's like
he drank both portions of milk right after buying it.
That's a big thing.
Yes.
Yeah, other things. Did you pick up the bow butterfly?
Was that on Tingle?
Yes.
I forgot now. Yeah.
Did you get the Tingle trophy then?
I did get the Tingle trophy. I forgot to pick
You
up
wanted
the
to get it but forgot about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like
I'm not
I-
sure if it's worth it really, because
yeah, I just like never found a good opportunity to go back for it. I forgot where the Mist Butterfly is.
That was in Minish
Minish
Woods. That was in Minish Woods.
on the right side chest.
Oh, Minish Middle right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That one, I guess I could have. They're just both
I remember
memeing.
what else was in Minish Woods. Like you
Yes.
would probably be able to route in on the way to Deepwood or something.
Yeah. I mean, I just like fluted to.
Nesman creating
Did you see what Myth
clone-
just
Myth
did?
creating clones that way. Okay, I guess with great.
He created his clones counterclockwise after yelling at
Yes,
everyone
he did
for.
a great spin, and
Okay.
that
Does that
Yeah.
counteract?
When you're
See,
counterclockwise, it doesn't matter.
if you do
Okay.
the great spin, it's fine.
Okay.
Nesman is just hardcore memeing now.
Nesman has been hardcore memeing
You
for
mean
a
the
while.
the entire?
Like feeding the dog.
Yeah. You got the dog food and
Yes, Nesman climbed Cranel Beanstalk just to feed the dog for 5 arrows or something.
yeah for
Oh,
something unnecessary.
I mean, the Beanstalk had a Kidstone.
Wait, what?
One of them
Did
did it?
The sorry, the Hylia Beanstalk.
Yeah, Cranel Beanstalk had
Cradle Bean. Okay.
and London.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, I forgot what my like access was when I was like, I remember what it was, but as I was going through the sport log, I was like, do I have to get the long monkey for like access?
Flippers and Mids, wasn't it? Where was
Yeah,
Ocarina?
it was Slippers and Mids.
Yeah,
Ocarina
it
was
Flippers and
in
Mids.
Droplets.
Yes.
I mean, it could have been Don Monkey. They were technically the same.
Yeah, it could have been
sphere,
Monkey.
but don't do
But
that.
why would you get
Actually,
London?
technically, I was about to say that might have been faster because there was a sword in Lon House, but no.
No.
You don't climb all the way up the wall for the key.
No, it's not faster. It's faster if you feel like you have to feed the dog. But no, it's not faster. But yeah,
I'm
other
just-
than that, the cape was nice, right?
Oh yeah, I left behind all 4 swords.
Yes. In School Garden.
Or all 5 swords, yeah.
All 5 swords,
Yes.
which you didn't even need to go to Western Woods to get them.
Yeah. I went to Western Woods after I got the cape.
Could have put Western Woods off until, like, after Palace, right?
Was the Kinstone? I think the Kinstone there was
That was a
casting.
caster.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I could have. I just went there and hit the warp and then went back later though. Which I guess
Yeah.
is
with the ocarina, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I guess in the end it's actually slower because you just go to Western Woods at the end after you're done with Palace.
Sure. I mean, if you, not sure.
All right, what's the finishing blow?
Just have fast spin, right? Or like a spin scroll. So.
What is Myth doing? He's like
He's lost. He doesn't know what to do. He has to look at his map.
Like he's paused. Is he waiting for Nesmond to catch up?
He might be.
Because they've been talking to each other in the
They have been
chat
talking
room,
to each other
in the race room. I think he's waiting for Nesmond to catch up.
He said, "I'm waiting." Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we didn't spend enough time talking about the rules, but for Spoiled Race, I guess you would be allowed to look at your opponent's streams, usually.
Yes.
I don't know if any of you did that.
I did not.
Myth might be doing that right now.
I liked how that.
Okay, was gonna say, if Nesmond is also just waiting now.
Are they both solid? Ready was just typing something.
Well, Nesmond's on Body 2.
Yeah.
Where did Myth pause?
He did his first. He did it the first hit on the third cycle of Body 3. He has to swing his sword
on Vati 3. Okay.
Yeah, he has to swing his sword once, and then he will beat the game.
Ah.
Okay.
I feel like I remember Downfist being in an easy location. I just would love to get Primal Green Water Fusion.
Yeah, that's not too bad to get.
No. Nesmond forgot his hot spring water because he was more interested in buying milk. Because you know what he likes to do on Vadi 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were gonna do that, and you really probably should.
Yeah, if you're gonna meme, just go for it.
Oh, I never grabbed a quiver.
What were quivers that they picked up?
One was in Smith House. I remember that. I just never grabbed that.
Nesmond picked that up, I don't think. Deepwood's upstairs had another, so if you go left stairs up at the start of Deepwood.
I also only...
in Link's House Puddle Cave.
I guess
so
I
you could have picked that up and getting the boots.
I guess I just didn't grab that then.
Okay, and Nesmond finished Body phase 2. Body 2.
Body 2 is dead.
And grabbing some fairies.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure that you're...
And arrows.
Not gonna
should
die.
just invite Myth for an interview.
Yeah, just bring Myth into the call.
What I guess Nesmond too, if he's not going to keep playing.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna ask them if either of them are gonna finish.
No, they'll finish. They're just...
Well, I did it. I said, would you two please finish? Hello, Myth. Are you gonna finish while you're in the comms call?
So, at what point did you go from accidentally clearing extra dungeon to doing it on purpose?
About halfway through my first dip of droplets.
So, about halfway through your first dip of droplets, you
like when I got the red
kept
warp,
going
I was like,
Octo for no reason. And
I got the
decided
red
you
warp
were gonna
and
do it.
was like, I shouldn't. This isn't actually required, and I was like, I've already lost like 5 minutes. That's.
But you still could have won.
No, I couldn't have.
If you didn't do Octo and Royal Crypt. Like, how long have you been paused here?
Like
It's been
5
too long.
minutes?
Yeah.
A Bluesy finished way before I entered DHC.
Yes, because you did both Royal Crypt and
Yes,
Octo for no reason.
because you turned it into a freaking AD seed. For no reason.
Are you just jealous?
Like, I could have. Bluesy was already in DHC before I would have been able to get into DHC.
I'm not sure about that.
Because when was I done? It was at Fortress, right, on Mazao.
Yeah. At like 1 hour and 10. Like,
Oh, Nesman missed! Ah!
GG's Myth. I saw you
Oh,
finish
you
in the
are
race
kind of-
room.
Yeah, no, I was timing it for when Nesman was supposed to finish, but he whiffed the first volley. So I finished the cycle early. I should have just waited to finish after him.
GG's.
I mean, how do you know he's not
Oh,
gonna
and
mess
he's
up a bunch of cycles?
Yeah, now, yeah, look at that. Like, he's just messing up now.
well, I don't think you can accuse the system of fraud here. So, why didn't you grab the
What
bow
the
when
hell?
you got your full-
Nesman. Okay.
I forgot. I got the four sword and was like, I should go do the four sword things now.
I did the same
I
thing.
had in my head that I was supposed to go into that cave to get the bow. Like that, I had the mitts equipped and I was ready to do it, and then I just forgot. I looked at it and was like, oh, there's nothing in that cave. I don't know why I equipped mitts in the first place, but I should have done it.
He just clicked forfeit instead.
Yeah, he clicked forfeit.
How did you still get the eye glitch?
Me?
Yeah.
It's random.
He did that on purpose, didn't he? Can you?
Nesman, yes.
Forfeiting instead of dunning. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that was on purpose.
I'm
It
just
doesn't
gonna
change
change to the
anything,
interview
really.
scene.
What is water cave end, by the way? Follows water cave end. I couldn't figure it out.
It's the other mitts cave. Yeah, that got me too.
They were
Did you
both.
also go up Veilfuls to get that bow?
No,
I went up
you
Veil
just
Falls.
at the door when you got the sword there.
Okay,
Like,
and Nesman is joining us.
hey, Nesman.
He's muted.
And GG's Nesman.
The
GG's.
Palace Small Key at the Bombarosas threw me off too, because I didn't know where Detour was. I thought Detour was the Bombarosa one, but it wasn't. It's the one that pre-boss key.
Yeah.
So that was Bomb Maze, I think.
Oh, we can't hear you, Nesman.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello.
now we can hear you. GG's. Are you gonna
I'm not sure
undo
if I
that?
can call that
Undo
okay.
that? Well,
You can't undo it now.
oh, you can't. Oh, because the race is
No.
finished. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
done,
No, I knew
We'll
I
just
was
call
going to
you-
lose this because I completely messed up everything at the
Yeah.
beginning.
We'll just call you Meme Lord. Nesman Meme
I
Lord.
should imagine Myth did it better.
Oh yeah, Myth. Yeah, Myth did
Did
2
you
extra
undo?
dungeons.
No, I didn't do all
Oh.
dungeons. I just completely messed up everything, so I just started just messing about. I even let
Wait,
my wife play for
This
about
wasn't an all
20
dungeon
minutes.
scene?
This was, in fact, not an all dungeon siege.
No, it wasn't. That was
Wait,
yesterday.
the rupees on the King and Octo weren't required?
No,
Oh,
you
no.
couldn't get those.
They were. You had to buy milk with them. Did you buy
Yes.
the milk with them?
No, Myth
No, I didn't get the long key.
What? You didn't get? Oh,
He got
you-
the graveyard key
disqualified
instead.
instantly.
Yeah, I got the great key also.
I mean, the graveyard key wasn't out of the way. The London
No.
key.
What? I wanted some milk.
Did you go there for the milk, or did you go there for...
I went there because I had all the wrong locations written down.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
But, like, really, Nesman and Myth, we did say that falling for a trap would be a DQ, so...
That's why I forfeited. Because, I fell for
Myth,
many traps.
trying to pick up that 5th bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it and was like, I've got 4 bottles.
Yeah, I
Like,
just
some of
wanted
the
a
other
fifth one.
traps, okay, you just, like, didn't...
Oh, what do you
bother
think-
looking at the
what do you
photo
think of
or
that-
messed up what location is which, but that...
What did you think of the magical ocarina?
Oh, the Ocarina was fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, I
very
was
happy to
hoping
do
for better. I thought it was going to be a trade-in or something. I was going to get a better one.
Like the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought it was going to take me straight to Vata.
Mm-hmm.
Was I really the
Time.
first to get all elements?
I have no
I
idea.
Like,
I
we
don't
didn't see
know.
Bluesy, so I don't know the exact comparison, but...
I should imagine you definitely beat me.
you could have finished before Bluesy if you just did to go to the AC at that point.
Yes.
Even with going to the red warp in droplets.
Did anyone spot that I had the dungeons marked wrong?
I didn't have any of my dungeons marked.
Yeah, we noticed.
Hell!
Yeah, it was apparent.
I just assumed it was all dungeons. I was like, okay, let's find out the fastest way to do all of them.
Yeah, but you see, at least you did it intentionally. I was close to doing it intentionally. And what is it with the names of locations on this thing?
They're so
Yeah,
bad,
they're
aren't
bad.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's why we're getting new
you
logic.
learn them beforehand. Like I was listening to Myth throughout that, and all of the locations that he was asking, I could have told you, and it's like you just gotta go through a few spoilers and do that.
Yes.
My least favorite one is Lon Lon Bottle because it's the fusion chest in Eastern Hills.
Yes.
It's not in Lon
It's bottle
Lon.
3.
It has a
because
bottle that doesn't tell you anything about it.
It's the third bottle you pick up in the the vanilla playthrough of the game.
Yeah.
That makes
Wow.
perfect sense,
Okay.
right?
Unless you've never played vanilla.
Exactly.
And Palace Detour?
Yeah.
Why is it not just Palace Last Chest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered that one because I was like looking through trying to figure it out, and then I saw like Palace Bombs, Bomb Maze or whatever, and I was like, okay, so it's not that one.
But I really liked the doing the spoiler routing at the beginning and then racing.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
I did
might
too.
do a tournament of this.
I was just
once
thinking.
the new logic's
I
done.
don't
and
think
we
we'll
have
do a full
everybody
tournament
spoiled.
of this, right?
Well, maybe
It's really hectic.
But
yeah, it is.
like, I want to see that variety tournament at some point. And I think we we went with a normal one for this time, but I think we can do that for the
well,
next
maybe
one.
maybe if we decide beforehand what the options are, so that people have a better idea of what to look forward to.
We did do that.
Well, I mean, but like limit it more than having like a bunch of different options. Maybe have a more limited number of options.
We'll see. We'll work something out.
Yeah,
but
because some people didn't
Like-
like the thought of having to do all different things. Because it
I
gets
think people
confusing.
just didn't like the thought of having to do glitches allowed, which I
Yeah,
think
it was
really
basically
influenced.
glitches that prevented people from
Yeah.
wanting to do it.
Did anyone work out the ban points for this?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because
you had a thought.
because from what I
had
saw,
a
there were
thing-
plenty of ban points involved.
Yes. Well,
I
Rob.
deleted all of my notes too.
Both choose needed.
I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
I know one was necessary, but the blue one.
yeah, the blue one
question,
was,
right?
I believe, was that a Kinstone? No.
Like, do you want to ban room for this?
Yeah, if you want to ban Rom, I'm sure he would gladly take the points. He was almost begging for them in the race room.
Well, I can't really ban him because it was a spoiler seed, so it was my own stupidity that got me wrong.
Nesmond, you went up Krenel to the beanstalk to get the Lolon key.
He also got the dog food and fed the dog.
Yeah, he did feed the dog.
dog.
What? Did you not feed the dog?
No,
You have to feed the dog.
it's so out of the way.
Myth, do you now
Wasn't.
understand
You only have
why
to
I
go
spent
all the way
3
up the mountain.
minutes after watching this and commentating?
Oh god, we were... Oh.
You were both like
I think other than doing
things
the
that
extra
made no
dungeons,
sense at all.
yeah, I think my overworld was okay. Apart from that bow mishap, and I also
If you had
did
picked
Western
the
Woods
bow, then
early.
you go further than the ocarina in droplets, and
I should
didn't
have done
do
Western
right
Woods
with it.
after.
this would have been a great route.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess
I had Full
at the
Sword
point
really
when you
early
went
too.
and picked up the fast spin and remote bombs, I would have gotten the caster wind crest.
I was considering it.
Like you are closer then to that than you are at any other point, so might as well
Yeah.
get it then. Like you have everything you need to get it, and you have the ocarina to get back there.
Yeah, I only realised afterwards when I had to do the push at Trilby a second time.
Where's the funny
To block
being?
the-
I mean, yeah, activate like pushing the boulder there is an alternative, but you don't need
Yeah.
that if you just get Wind Crest.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no,
in me.
I was thinking that I should have either pushed the boulder or should have just gone and activated the Wind Crest. Did I push the other boulder?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
I didn't activate the south teleport, so it was Wind Crest, so it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't go back to Link's house quickly, but because I really wanted that bow butterfly, so I did it before going to Palace.
I had no idea where
Yeah,
that
you
was.
got the bow butterfly before Palace when you didn't have a bow.
Yes.
Yeah, I was getting it in preparation for the bow, so
But
I
you
could
could have
use it.
gotten it after Palace, and if you had pushed the south boulder, that would have been a faster way to cast it.
Yeah, that would have been really fast.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with these spoiler seeds. Is it's about coming up not just the fastest route, but the fastest route in an efficient amount of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today's the one pulling the biggest memes of the race.
I'm just glad that the mushroom wasn't like too out of the way.
I
So I
forgot
was
I
like,
had it.
oh no, there's something on Rem.
Yes.
Okay, the mushroom's
Yeah,
just like
the
right
yeah, it
here.
was the lamp. Yeah.
Imagine if the mushroom was blue sword locked.
Mhm.
Or four sword locked.
I mean, the lantern was only.
You needed the you only need the lantern to get the ocarina, technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
You
could
could have gotten the blue without it.
You could technically
Wait.
beat the seed without the lantern.
Wait, oh, it was lanternless
No, there's Kinstone on the
Yeah, it
Blurry
was
that you
lanternless.
on Librari.
Oh, you do need the ocarina.
Yeah.
There was
No,
a
you
Kinstone on the
don't.
Blurry, so you couldn't
Yeah.
avoid the ocarina.
Oh no, yeah, you did.
No, because you could have got the cape and used the Gust Jar to go through Templar Droplets
But you
on the
can't
left
go
path.
past Blue Tube with that way. You can't get the ocarina out of Dark Maze without lantern.
Oh, it's in Dark Maze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we blocked the thing off. Yeah, okay. I thought I kept on thinking to myself that it was on the right path, but it wasn't.
No.
Oh, if it was on the right
No.
path, then
You could
then
walk
it
on
would
the
have
right
been
path. Yes, you could have beaten
then
the
it would have been
seed.
lanternless.
Hmm.
Not that it would have been faster.
No.
Of course it would, because you'd skip talking to Rem.
Clearly,
You know how long
that's
Ram
worth
talks, right?
doing that left side lily pad section.
Oh yeah, and then no, we would still be able to go to Blue Chew after that as well.
Yes, I know. But it's slower.
It's definitely slower because you'd have to. Well, both ways, you would still have to do one set of Scissor Beetle fights. Because
Yeah.
you'd either have to do the Scissor Beetles at the Blue Warp or the Scissor Beetles at the Dark Maze. And they're slow.
Well, if the assuming the ocarina was on include path, you could get the mushroom and then avoid all scissor beetle by doing the left side lily pad stuff. I'm not sure that's faster.
I don't think that's faster.
Yeah,
But
but
that
to
wasn't
get to
the speed either way. Like,
to get to
Ocarina
yeah,
require you
Yeah.
to go through Dark Maze.
yeah, because
No
it was at the end of Dark Maze, you just do Dark Maze. I accidentally deleted Karlov Medal from my notes because I was like, oh, I don't need that, there's nothing there. And then I looked back and I was like, oh no, there was a heart container. Whoops. I was fine on that
I
help
didn't need
anyway.
it.
No, I didn't need it. It was a bit sketch at the end because my Vati was so bad.
Well, you did have 2 extra bottles that you could have filled with fairies if you needed.
I should have. But yeah. I didn't end up using a single fairy though, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, I
Did you
guess
have
that's
fun
it.
at least? Although you
Yeah,
did
that
do
was that was fun. I think me and Nesmond took the piss a bit.
Yeah.
I think if
I don't know why you think
if
that.
more people were, if there were more people involved, I think it would be a bit more serious.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it was this few people.
Yeah.
I did kind of expect more.
Yeah, same. But this is definitely something that I think we should do again. Like we've done the bingo like a couple times.
Once we
I
get
think
new
the
logic.
pilot spotter turned out better.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
so?
So we might do that again sometime.
Yeah, it's because this is
Oh no,
so
well, we've only
hectic.
done that once. Yeah.
Oh, like the pilot spoiler was as hectic.
Yes. No, but I mean
But
we've
Yeah.
only done that.
Like the hecticness is spread around 2 people.
No, we've only-
So it's,
I think we've only done the pilot spoiler once, so doing
yeah,
things a
we
couple
haven't
times
had
is
a
kind of
repeat
fun.
on Riot Races yet.
No. How about next month? Unless we're doing something else.
Let's see.
We're doing Legacy, right? Oh, well,
Oh, is
I'm
it Legacy?
pushing for Legacy.
You're pushing for Legacy. I kind of want to do glitches. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, the glitches allowed. We said we were going to try as well.
Okay.
Would have done it this time, but we wanted something that would have allowed people to play it closer to attorney practice, while
Yes.
still being different enough to be a variety thing.
Yeah.
Which is why we went with spoiler lock.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It's not decided yet.
No. Third Sunday of the month.
Yes.
So we still have a while.
Other than that,
Bitch.
there's
We-
a tourney race coming up in an hour, I think. Is that right?
Isn't there one that's
Mm.
finished?
There's
No,
one that's
there's-
ongoing.
There's one that started at the same time as the weekly. No, the next.
There's one that's 2 hours 15 in,
Yeah, no,
in
the.
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, I think
but
the
that's
next.
not getting a restream. But there's one that had a restream listed on the calendar.
Wait,
On
hold on.
Simon Pay.
Let me check. I thought the next one today was the Goldfish versus Two Man.
Yes. Yeah, and
That's the next one today,
Oh,
right?
that was really late, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one's.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay.
That's at 9 p.m. Eastern today, 1 a.m. UTC tomorrow.
Yes. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I saw the time zones.
Yeah, the next
Like that.
and
Oh,
tomorrow
God,
is
5 hours.
Yes, that's really late.
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna calm that, but I want to sleep instead.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
perfectly understandable. I think that Hayden and I are
Other
gonna.
than that,
Yeah,
there's 2 matches on
Nesman.
Monday.
Yeah, Nesman.
Nesman gets to face against Braxton, and Sharky is facing against Relux.
Rylux, yes. Yes, there's 2 matches tomorrow.
And Tuesday might have the punishment seed race.
Yes, we have to check on that. I need to
Like, should.
check on the restreamer. Well, I need to check on the restreamer situation because
Yeah,
I can't.
Well, yes.
You can blame
You
Fritz
are
for
in
that.
that.
Yeah, I know. It's
We'll find someone,
yeah,
I
totally.
believe.
Yeah. Everyone
Uh,
enjoy my potato routing.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
You should
I know
treat
you'd
it as
kill
a
me if I
blind playthrough
forfeit.
anyways.
Oh, God. Go blind first playthrough because nothing's gonna be where you expect it to be. So okay. Well, I guess with that, we'll just wrap things up. Thank you, iBot, for doing commentary today. GG Smith and Nesman and Bluesy for racing today. And also thank you, Tomotach, for doing tracking today. Always appreciated. We are always looking for people to help out. I think we'll be okay tonight. Maybe if someone else is not EU is available for commentary, that would be appreciated. And we do still, I believe we still need people for the matches tomorrow. Should have at least one of them restreamed. But other than that, I think I'm going to send you over to Zelda Speedruns 2, where they're doing qualification seeding races for the Wind Waker spoiler log tournament. So, thanks everyone for joining us, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.